Let's do this. Hey, it's Vic. I'm glad you made it. Listen, I think the reason you're here is because you want to know how in the world do I get over 1.5 million visitors a week, right? Well, in this video series, I'd like to show you exactly how I do it, and more importantly, how you can implement some of these strategies in your business and hopefully see some great results for yourself as well, okay? So let's take a little ride to my secret headquarters now. I'm going to show you something cool, all right? Let's go. I don't know about you, but the reason I started my own online business, this was back in 2004, was because I wanted to have a better life. You know, I wanted to create a better lifestyle for myself and my family. And my initial goal at that time was to earn $5,000 per month in income. I thought if I could just get to that level, my ultimate goal was to earn $20,000 per month. And I thought that would be like a dream come true. You know, I could travel, that's like $250,000 a year. You know, that was fascinating to me at that time. Unfortunately, I didn't know anything about how this business worked. You know, traffic generation was, I did not know anything about that. I didn't know anything about marketing. So what I did is I started buying these different courses and products and, you know, going to different seminars and buying different programs. And nothing worked. You know, everything I tried didn't quite give me the result that I was looking for. In fact, I haven't made any money at all. I invested $20,000 initially in my first 90 days and made exactly zero, which was pretty bad. And I really quickly realized that, you know, a lot of these gurus that were selling me this stuff were not even qualified to, you know, to teach on the topic that they were teaching. I found that a lot of these so-called experts and gurus, you know, that were telling me how to get rich on the internet, were actually, you know, living on welfare themselves. You know, how could somebody teach you how to make money, you know, if they're not doing it? It's like blind leading the blind, you know. And that's what I discovered in this community. Unfortunately, that's what's going on a lot in this community. Everything changed when I found myself a mentor, and what my mentor told me at that time is like, Vic, man, you got to really focus on you know, learning how to create good campaigns and getting traffic to those campaigns. He's like, man, if you can learn how to get traffic to a campaign, and campaign part was pretty simple because, you know, I mean, I could go to ClickBank and pick an offer. I mean, you can do the same thing. You know, go to ClickBank, get somebody else's offer, start promoting that. You can, you know, join a business opportunity, for example. You can promote CPA offers, multi-level marketing programs. But the trick to make this thing work is knowing how to get traffic. See, I didn't know how to do that, so I became a student of this traffic generation business. You know, and I started buying everything I got my hands on when it comes to traffic. As of right now, I think I've invested over the last several years, I have invested well over $100,000 just on traffic generation courses and material and products. And I got pretty good at this traffic generation thing. And when I got good at generating traffic, everything changed for me. I mean, everything changed for me. It's like a light bulb went off, you know, and all of a sudden I was making money online. So I figured we're gonna make a quick pit stop. Shouldn't take too long. We'll be right back. All right, let's get cranking. We're almost there. All right, let's go. Please, my headquarters. All right, so I went to the bank and got $30,000 in cash, which of course I'm gonna take back. Don't really need this much in cash anyways. I just wanted to see what 30 grand in cash would look like. You know, never held $30,000 in cash all at once in my hand before. I just wanted to get the experience, you know, see what it feels like. But there is a bigger reason for me doing all this stuff for you. And that reason is, listen, I have discovered and perfected little known traffic getting methods that nobody's even talking about right now. And this stuff works like magic. I mean, it's unreal. In fact, one of my latest promotions brought in just over $30,000 in revenue. One campaign, one promotion, over $30,000 generated as direct result, I want you to hear me closely, as direct result of me knowing how and where to get good quality traffic to my offers that converts. Okay, you see, your online success is gonna come down to you knowing how to get traffic to your offers. Doesn't matter if you're running affiliate offers, CPA offers, business opportunities, multi-level marketing or anything in between. If you can learn how to get good quality traffic to your website, you got it. This stuff is you can print this stuff virtually. All right, so in this video series, I'm gonna walk you through and show you exactly what I do for my business. Okay, I'm gonna show you my traffic sources, where I get my traffic, and how I convert the traffic into money. That's the most important thing, right? Because we both know traffic equals money. I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it, so you can hopefully, implement some of those strategies for yourself as well and go out there, prosper greatly. All right, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take you to my computer, and I'm gonna walk you through this step by step. All right, let's go. All right, here we are, the big traffic secret that gets over 1.5 million unique visitors per week. Before we dive into this presentation, I want you to know that yes, I really do get over 1.5 million unique targeted visitors to my website week in, week out consistently, okay? In fact, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna just flat out shatter any kind of doubt that you may have about this to be true, because we both know that there are a lot of so-called gurus and so-called experts and and marketers and whatnot, right? And they're just talking, right? Unfortunately, that's all they're doing is they're just talking with nothing to show for it. So let me do this. Let me take you to the web browser real quick, and we're gonna go to a site called Clicky Web Analytics. This is my traffic account, and I'm gonna go ahead and log in here, and I'm gonna show you what kind of traffic I'm really getting here. Bear with me here as I'm logging in. It's kind of tough to type and talk at the same time here, so please bear with me. All right, of course we're gonna do this live, no screenshots or anything, right? So here we are inside of my traffic account, and let me kind of explain to you what's going on here. Again, there's a lot of numbers, might be a little bit confusing to you, so let me explain what's going on here. This first part shows how many visitors there are currently on my websites total right now. This is real-time visitors and real-time stats, okay? So I'm currently running traffic to 4 different websites, 4 different offers at the moment, all right? So between those 4 sites, I have 3,365 people on those sites currently at this particular second. This column here shows how many visitors I have received between all those 4 sites together, all right, today so far. And as you can see here, 288,650 visitors so far today. And it's only 11:49 actually as I'm recording this. Now, yesterday was actually a pretty good day yesterday. Over 500,000 unique visitors, and this tracks my unique visitors. Over 500,000, 555,102 visitors yesterday alone, one day between those 4 sites. This column here shows for the last 7 days, all right? So this is really kind of interesting, because let me show you this. Over the last 7 days alone, all right, between these 4 sites, I have received or generated or pulled 2.3 million, over 2.3 million unique targeted visitors to those 4 websites that I'm sending traffic to. Okay, in fact, what we can do here is just to show you that this was not some kind of one-time hit wonder or fluke or something. Let me go back and click on the last 28 days here, and as you can see, May 4th through May 31st, so the last 28 days, 3.8 million visitors. Okay, together. If we'll go back to the last 60 days, I just want to show you that this is consistent. This is not something that, getting traffic today and I was like at 0 like a week ago or a month ago. I'm getting this kind of traffic consistently, okay? As you can see here, the last 60 days, over 6 million unique visitors have generated to my to those 4 websites. Okay, now let me go down here and kind of walk you through each of these sites individually, very briefly. Of course, we're going to do this very quickly because we have a lot of stuff to cover in this video. All right, so this is first site. Currently, at this moment, I got 852 visitors on that one site alone. So far today, 83,000 visitors. Okay, and if we go, we actually, let me refresh this real quick. so we can go back to the current data. One sec, please. All right, it's taken a little bit longer because there's a lot of numbers for it to update. Okay, cool. So we're back here. All right, this graph here shows our daily visitors. Okay, so this is the daily breakdown for visitors for this particular site, this one site alone. All right, so as you can see here, May 4th, 14,000, and I'm just gonna go like this, and you can see it for yourself. I'm averaging out about 13, 14, 15,000 visitors per day. Very, very consistent numbers for this website. Now, what happened here is I was in between offers. Okay, so when I'm looking for an offer to promote, I shut my traffic off because there's really no need for me to waste any of the traffic, right? So this is what kind of happened here. As you can see, this kind of it went down for traffic. All right, so let me go back. Okay, so May 21st I was still getting traffic, and then May 22nd I was looking for a different offer to promote, so I shut down my traffic, and then I found an offer and I sent some traffic the very next day, over 5,700 and so forth. Now, what happened here, and the reason for this big spike, listen very closely. This is due to something called the rollout method, which is something that we teach in High Traffic Academy in great detail. And also, this is something I'm going to be talking to you about in the third video, in video number 3 in this free video series that you're watching. Okay, so please pay attention, because look what happened here. May 25th, for example, I got 26,000 visitors. Okay, May 26th, 41,000, 27th, 53, and see this big jump here? 53,000, 93,000, and up to 134,000 in one day, which was yesterday, and so far today it's at 84,000. I'm probably going to bypass this for the numbers for the day. And this is something, like I said, it's something called the rollout method, which I will explain to you how that works. Very, very awesome. Okay, if you found an offer that converts, you do this, and it's like printed money, man. It's awesome. Now this. Oh, by the way, we can actually click on this website here and actually expand this and open this up real quick, and we can expand the visitors, and you will see that these are actual unique visitors. See this? 83,966. Okay, unique visitors, and total visitors 84,000. So over 90% of these visitors are actual unique visitors. Okay, now let's go back here real quick. Okay, so that was one side. Here's another one, 687 currently on this website. This is the second website. So far today, we got 82,000. And again, kind of same thing happened here. You know, consistent traffic at about 24,000. I was running some offers, and then I was looking for a better offer to promote. I found it, you know, and then I send, you know, a lot of traffic to it. Now, the reason I'm showing you all this stuff is to make a point, because with my methods of getting traffic, you know, the beauty about this thing is you can get traffic on demand virtually anytime you want. Like, for example, you know, you see this? May 22nd, I was at 2 visitors per day, right? That particular day. The very next day, 11,000 visitors. So if I want to get, like, if I'm at 0 today, and if I want to get a lot of like 10,000, 5,000 visitors tomorrow, it's just a matter of, you know, it's kind of like a flipping a switch. You know, it's really that simple. And when you know how to do this, it's actually pretty fun, all right? So this will kind of happen here. And again, we do the rollout method. You know, yesterday, 129,000 visitors. Pretty nice. Now, third website here, again, kind of same thing. You know, current visitors, 86,000 today so far. And, you know, we got the rollout method. Again, pretty consistent at about 17, 18,000 per month, or per day, rather, excuse me, there, okay? This site currently, you know, 717,000, 39,000 so far today. Now, I want you to imagine, you know, what if you could do this? You know, and I'm here to tell you this is actually not difficult. And what I'm going to be teaching you in this video series is exactly how I do this. Okay, so if you are taking notes, you might want to take some notes, because we're going to be diving into the, you know, the nitty-gritty stuff of exactly how I do this. And you may want to implement some of these strategies in your business, because this stuff is actually fun. Now, traffic alone doesn't make a campaign successful, right? We both know, I mean, we can get traffic, but at the end of the day, it's all about money, right? It's how much money can this traffic roll in for us. So let me take you to another website called HyperTracker, which is my tracker site. This is where I track all my conversions and sales and all that good stuff, right, for my campaigns. And let's go ahead and log in here. Again, we're going to do this live. And I'm going to show you. See, I can't talk and type at the same time. All right, now I'm going to show you how much money these campaigns are rolling in for me, okay? So we're going to go to campaigns. And let's take a look at this one here, this first one. All right, so this campaign, I sent 10,939 visitors. As you can see here, these are unique clicks. How many clicks I sent to this campaign. And what I did here is what I'm doing here rather is I'm tracking my conversions for sales. Okay, how much money is this going to bring in terms of sales, which is something you want to do for every campaign you run. You want to track your statistics to see which ones are going to be profitable, which ones are not, and so you can run those offers that are profitable. Okay, and so let me explain to you what happens here. So this campaign cost was $200. So this is how much I spent, on this campaign. So I spent $200. I brought in over 10,000 visitors. Okay, my average sale was $108.76, and this one was I was running an affiliate offer. I believe it was a ClickBank affiliate offer that I was running for this one, and that brought in 33 sales. Not too impressive, but it was still profitable. Okay, sales value. It brought in a total of $3,500, actually just over $3,500 in sales. Okay, but my profit was $3,389 on that one. Not bad, not bad when you spend $200 and you bring back, $3,900 in or $3,300 in profit. Not bad. So let's go back and take a look at another one here, real quick. All right, so this next one here, it was another affiliate promotion that I was running. And I brought in 31,419 visitors to this offer. This campaign also costed me $200. Okay, so I didn't spend a lot of money on this, but my profit margin was a lot better on this one. As you can see here, we had 114 sales here at $100 average per sale. So $11,000 generated for just over $11,000 in profit. Now let me ask you, would you be willing to spend $200 to earn or to bring back $11,000? And it's not difficult when you know how to do this thing correctly. Okay, now let's go back and talk about and let me show you another one here. Okay, so this one I brought in I sent 39,000 visitors to this campaign here. $99 per sale, and as you can see, these are all affiliate promotions. This is not something like some kind of business opportunity or some kind of high ticket offer or whatever. I'm earning like $99 or $95 or $100 per sale, which is something you can do. You can go to ClickBank. In fact, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that and just get yourself an offer. Even if you don't have a website, you can still do this. So $99 per sale here on average is what I was getting. This traffic brought me 143 sales. It costed, or I invested $750 here, okay, for this campaign, but it generated $13,509 in profit, as you can see here. Okay, my total sales were $14,259, and then you would take this number minus obviously the campaign cost, right? So it brought in $13,509 in profit. Again, would you be willing to spend, or invest $750 to bring back $13,000? I guess it's a no-brainer, right? Pretty awesome stuff when you know how to do this. And let me show you another one here, this last one. This was something called the rollout method that I'm going to be talking to you about in the third video in this series, and also something that we teach in High Traffic Academy in great detail. Now, this one, I sent, as you can see here, 87,000 visitors for this one. This was a little bit higher because, this method was BT Media Buy, which, again, something that we teach in High Traffic Academy. The cost for this campaign was $1,500, okay? But look at this. Average sale was $98 per sale, and I generated 341 sales. This was a pretty profitable campaign for me. $33,465 in total revenue for a net profit of $31,965. Okay, not bad. I mean, I can do this all day long, which in fact, is exactly what I'm doing. Now, again, just to show you that this was not some kind of one-time hit wonder, I'm going to take you to my ClickBank, where my ClickBank account. Again, I'm doing this not to brag or anything, not to tell you that I'm somebody special. I'm not. I'm just a regular guy who learned how to do this stuff, and I'm going to teach you exactly how I did this. Okay? I just want you to see that this stuff is real, my friend. This is as real as that. Like I said, that's that monitor that you're looking at right now. All right. So ClickBank, I do have my a ClickBank affiliates account. And so let me log in here and show you, what I have been doing, what kind of revenue generated to me as an affiliate. Okay, so as you can see here in 2011, total paychecks. This is net. This is like money in the bank, okay? In 2011 alone, this is just for me promoting different affiliate promotions on ClickBank. 401,000 in 2011. So far in 2012, as you can see here, it's 130,789. Let me show you another one here. This is going to be the last one, I promise you. Okay, I can go on and on and on because I can still take you to the to the CPA offers or CPA accounts and show you all that stuff. I just don't want to take a lot of time. I want you to understand and really, like I said, shatter any kind of doubt that you may have about this stuff to be true. Okay, and this last one here I'm going to take you to is also my commissions account. And let me show you what's going on over here. All right, we're going to go to reports. We're going to go to income report. We're going to proceed. And let's go back. Again, I just want to show you that this is consistent. So let's take it back 1 year. Okay, so for 2011, January 1st, 2011 to December 31st, 2011, and we're going to go with weekly desertion. Okay, so we're going to see weekly earnings, okay, for those campaigns, different campaigns I was running. All right, so again, these are weekly sales, okay, weekly commissions. All right, as you can see here, 27,000, 21,000, 57,000. This was a pretty good week here. Some weeks are higher than others. Again, it depends on the offer that I'm running, depends on the promotion and whatnot. 52,000, and if we just scroll down, I'm not going to bore you with these numbers. I don't like numbers. I'm not an accountant, but it's good for the bank account, But as you can see here, down below, the total for the 2011, this particular account, $1.1 million generated, okay? And, it's all due to this stuff right here. When you learn how to get this, all right, and when you know how to do it right, which is something I'm going to teach you in this video series, you can do this. Make sense? All right, so as you're watching this, you're probably wondering, maybe you're saying, "Oh, Vic, that's great for you, man, but how do you do that, and how can I implement this in my own business?" Okay, so good question. What I'm going to do right now is let me show you exactly how I do this. First of all, I want to bust some myths here for you and tell you right up front that I don't have any big JV partners, okay? I don't do any SEO, I don't know it. I don't do any article marketing, and I really don't use any of those traffic methodologies that you see advertised time and time again by all the alleged traffic gurus out there, I don't know if you have seen any of those guys peddling stuff like, hey, buy this line of code from me for $37 or $47 and put it on your website, and somehow, miraculously, you're going to get a bunch of traffic to your site tomorrow without doing anything. Or hey, buy this piece of automated push button software that's going to get you boatloads of traffic and it's going to make you a millionaire instantly and without you lifting a finger. Hey, listen, I personally think all of that stuff is kind of a bunch of baloney, and if you have tried any of that garbage, it doesn't work, right? Otherwise, you probably would not be here. Now, here's the deal when it comes to traffic. When it comes to traffic, in order for this stuff to work, you have to have what I call the 3 pillars of good traffic, okay? And by the way, if you're not taking any notes right now, it might be a good idea for you to grab something to write with because we are going to get deep into some of this stuff. And it's going to be good, and you may want to jot some of this stuff down. All right, hey, just saying, you don't have to do it, but it might be beneficial to you. So, here are the three pillars of good traffic. Pillar numero uno is you have to be able to generate the traffic fast, okay? So if you look at what all the other guys are talking about, search engine optimization, for example, well, assuming that you can actually get your page ranked at the top of the search engines, it usually takes forever to do it, and that's if you do it the legitimate way. And if you do it the spammy way, well, you might get ranked for a minute, but then they'll ban your page forever a couple of days later. So none of that is really particularly fast. Now, the next thing, pillar number 2, is it's got to be scalable, okay? So again, if you look at something like joint ventures, for example, that again, everybody seems to be doing and talking about right now. Well, that's not really scalable because there's only so many joint venture partners that you can have in the world. Does that make sense? And it also takes a long time, because you have to develop relationships with these people. You have to convince them to promote for you, and you also expose yourself to a lot of liability because God knows what they're going to say about your business. They can make all kinds of false promises just for a quick buck. and you'll be left liable for it at the end of the day. So you want something that's scalable, okay? And the third thing, and that's pillar number 3 here, is you want something consistent. Now, pay very close attention here because this is important. You want something that's always going to work, not something that's flash in the pan, some newest technique, some sort of black hat, underground, secret spy software or something. So again, the 3 pillars of good traffic is it needs to be fast, scalable, and consistent. If you don't have that, any traffic method you're looking at, if it doesn't meet those requirements, let me tell you, save yourself time, money, and energy and just don't do it, okay? Stay away from it as far as you can unless it meets these 3 requirements. So you're probably wondering, okay, where do I get traffic like that, right? Especially over 2 million unique visitors in a week. And here's the answer. I buy it. And here's why I buy it. If you can buy a click for a dime and turn it into $1, or even turn it into a quarter, or even turn it into 15 cents, well, you've got it made. If you can turn traffic that you paid a dime for into traffic that produces $1 for you, you can have as much money as you can ever dream. And what I want to do in this video series is I want to show you exactly how to do it. Okay? But first, let me tell you why paid traffic is the only kind of traffic you should ever focus on in your business and why everything else is a complete waste of time. See, here are the benefits of paid traffic. Not only is it fast, scalable, and consistent, but there is also absolutely no shortage of it ever in the world. And nor will there ever be a shortage of paid traffic. Now think about it. It is the most evergreen source of visitors and customers to your business that will ever exist in the history of the world because the internet is getting bigger and bigger with more and more users every single day, and it's powered by, guess what? Advertising. You see? So people who try to specialize in free traffic are usually trying to go against the current of the river. They're trying to get out of doing what comes natural to the internet environment. Does this make sense? Meaning, the internet is built on advertising. So if you're an advertiser and on the internet, well, you're the hero of the internet in the eyes of the powers that be. If you're an advertiser and you're giving Google money, you're giving Facebook money, you're giving email list providers money and all these different ad networks, then they love you. But if you're trying to trick the system by getting free traffic and getting around that, it's always going to be an uphill battle. Okay, so again, paid traffic simply is the only way to go because when you build your business on the foundation of paid traffic, I want you to hear me out, all right? You're building it on the foundation of stone, something that's dependable, something that's never gonna go away, something that's fast, consistent, and scalable as well. All right, so let's talk about getting paid traffic. Now, here's the mystery word that nobody fully understands and they're certainly not going to teach you. You see, most of these traffic guys get their traffic from joint ventures. They wouldn't know how to create a profitable campaign if their life depended on it. And there you go. I just said the big mystery word no one thinks about. Did you catch it? It's campaigns. You see, your business is going to be made up of, and currently is, made up of 2 things, campaigns and traffic. Okay? Now, a campaign is simply a series of web pages and emails and offers that are designed to turn traffic into money. And the more successful campaigns you can make, and the more traffic that you can send to those campaigns, well, logically, the more money that you can make in your business, right? That's simply the way all business works, regardless of whether it's online or offline. So, before we even talk about traffic, we need to first talk about a campaign. You need to have something to sell. Now, when I'm usually starting a new campaign, one of the ways I like to get started is I like to sell somebody else's product first. Okay? Now, I also sell my own products, but this is the fastest way for someone to get their feet wet with this stuff. So I think what we're going to do right now is, I want to give you some really, really cool stuff here, and I want to provide a lot of value for you in this video series that you're watching. Instead of me telling you what to do here, how about we do this together? Okay, I think it's going to be a lot more beneficial to you if we do it that way. So let's do that. All right, we're going to do this whole thing together, and it's like it's going to be like you standing behind my shoulder and actually watching my computer screen. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get myself an offer. I'm going to explain to you why I do what I do. I'm going to send some traffic to the offer. We're going to try to make that offer profitable, all right? And then I'm going to show you the rollout method. Everything is going to be captured on video over the next 3 videos here in this video series, all right? And so hopefully when you watch me do stuff on the computer, instead of you just hearing about it, you will actually watch me do it, Hopefully, hey, you can model what I do and what I show you here in this video series, and you can implement that in your business and get some cool results for yourself as well. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Step number one is we need to find something to sell, right? Well, there are a lot of different places we can go to find something to sell. And see, like I said, what I like to do is I like to sell somebody else's product first, okay? And this is really cool because you don't have to have your own website. You know, if you're watching this video and you're like, Vic, everything sounds good, man, but I don't know where to start. Well, I'm gonna show you exactly where you can start right now, okay? So there's a lot of different networks we can go to. There's the ClickBank Marketplace, there's Pay.com.com, there's obviously different CPA networks you can go to. What I will do is I will go to ClickBank because it's really simple, really easy, and I'm gonna pick something from ClickBank and we're gonna set that one up, all right? So let's go to ClickBank. Shiki boom, all right, so here we are at ClickBank. If you are not familiar with ClickBank, let me just take 2 seconds here, right? Let me tell you who they are, what they do, and why I love them so much. I love ClickBank. Now, there's 2 very distinct sides to ClickBank, right? There's the affiliates and there's vendors. Affiliates are guys like myself, for example, right? Guys like you, where we take somebody else's product and we promote it for a hefty commission, right? Now, what's cool about that is, we don't have to worry about, first of all, creating a product, right? We don't have to worry about building a website for it. We don't have to worry about creating a sales funnel for it, getting a copywriter, writing a copy, customer service related issues. We don't have to worry about fulfilling the product or any of the technical things that go with having your own product, right, online. We simply pick a product, we send some traffic to it, and we profit, right? A lot of times we get up to 75% in commissions for every sale generated, right? Pretty cool. Now, vendor side, vendors are people who create those products. Those are product owners. Does that make sense? All right, but we're not going to focus on the vendor side. We're going to focus on the affiliate side because, it's easy. And if you don't have a website right now, if you don't have an offer, if you're just getting started online, listen, this is the fastest way for you to get your feet wet and make a lot of money with this, okay? Like I said, just last year alone, I made over $400,000 just promoting other people's stuff. I love it, all right? It's awesome. And as you can see here, ClickBank, they have been around for a long time. I mean, in the last 14 years that they have been in business, they haven't missed a payment, commissions payment to their affiliates, not even once, all right? And as you can see here, they have paid over $2 billion so far, all right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. They pay you directly to your bank account, or they can send you a check however you want. Pretty cool, all right? So here's what you need to do first, all right? If you don't have a ClickBank account, you need to create one, and it's free to create a ClickBank account. It's not going to cost you a dime, all right? All you need to do is go to clickbank.com. I'm going to pop this URL right on the screen right about now. Boom, for you. There you go. All right, so you go to that URL, the clickbank.com, okay? You will get here, and you'll click on affiliates right here, all right, this box, and you'll click on sign up form right here. Okay, you'll click on here and you will simply need to sign up and create yourself a free account. Doesn't cost you a dime, all right? Simply fill out your information here. Just make sure your information is accurate because, this is where the check is going to go to when they pay you, right? Pick your state, and they are all over the world, so it doesn't matter where you live in the world, you can do this. You will pick yourself a account nickname, okay? 5 to 10 letters and digits right here. You'll have to agree to this little agreement. Of course, you want to read it. Pretty standard stuff, and you click submit. Boom, you're good to go. It's going to take you probably like maybe 33 seconds, altogether. But first of all is you need to create a ClickBank account. If you already have a ClickBank account, great. You can use that one, or if you want to create a new one, you can do that as well, okay? What we're going to do here for the rest of this video series is I'm going to go here and I will get myself an offer, okay? And instead of me telling you and trying to explain to you how to do this stuff, see, I really want you to benefit from this video series. I really want to provide just tons and tons of value for you in this video series so that you can, follow along, and if you want to, obviously, and you can, implement the same stuff I'm going to be teaching you in this video series. Hopefully, go out there and make some money. I have surveyed a lot of people in this community, in this internet marketing space that we are a part of. And 90%, something like 90 point something percent of those people did not make a dime on the internet yet, okay? Very surprising, very sad, obviously, as well. And if you are in that category, if you are someone who's trying to, maybe you've been trying to make money online for years, maybe you just got started yesterday, and you're like, well, I'll just check it out. Doesn't matter. Listen, my goal is to really give you everything that you need to know to be able to go out there and start making money. Okay, and I think instead of me just trying to tell you and explain this to you like all the other guys are, right? I'm gonna show you exactly what I do, and it's like you standing behind my shoulder, watching my computer screen, and hey, you know, take notes, duplicate this stuff, and hopefully you can get some good results for yourself as well. Okay, so here's what you need to do: create yourself an account. This is your homework. Actually, we're gonna stop this video as is right now, okay? Because it's been going on for over 30 minutes now, and I don't want to take, you know, a lot of your time, obviously, but I do want to explain everything to you in a step-by-step fashion. All right, so we're gonna pick up in video 2, where I'm gonna go to ClickBank, and video 2 is gonna be called the alchemy. All right, how to create cash out of thin air. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna pick a product. In fact, we're gonna do that by going to the marketplace. I'm gonna just give you a quick preview here. Okay, so we go to marketplace, this link right here, see that? All right, and we have all these different categories here. Okay, different categories: arts, entertainment, betting, you know, business, computers, cooking, different categories. And every category has obviously their own products, right? So we can pick any one of these products here, and we can promote it, and you know, we can make 28 bucks, 34 bucks, 44 bucks for every single sale. All right, pretty cool stuff. And we don't have to do anything, you know, except just send some traffic to it. I'm gonna show you exactly how I do it for myself. All right, and as you saw in my previous proof, I can tell you for a fact, not very many marketers out there, my friend, can show you what I just showed you in this video. Okay, I'm not saying this to brag. Listen, I took the time to learn this stuff. All right, and right now what I want to do is I want to transfer what I know into you, from my head to your head, if you will, you know, so that you can go out there and create some good results for yourself as well. Okay, I truly want to help you here. Okay, I want to help you make money. So hopefully that you can, you know, hopefully you can feel this. You know, I'm not just saying this. I really mean this. You know, from my heart to yours. I'm going to show you a little formula that I go by that I haven't seen. Honestly, I haven't seen anybody else teach that yet. Okay, and this little formula has been responsible for me generating over $400,000 selling other people's stuff on ClickBank. Just ClickBank alone. Okay. That's not counting CPA offers, that's not counting other stuff that I do. Just ClickBank alone, all right? And I was just playing around with this thing, part-time, okay? You can do this. I'm gonna show you this little formula. It's a quick research process that I have created for myself. It takes like 2 minutes, okay? No more than 2 minutes. But if you don't do that, and those people who don't understand this, and I'm gonna show this to you in the next video, okay? Those people who don't understand this and don't implement that in their you know, business when they're creating campaigns, they are shooting in the dark. You know, it's hit or miss for them every time. You know, that's not going to happen to you because I'm going to show that to you, and I can almost guarantee when I follow that formula, which I do all the time, I can almost guarantee it that the offer that I'm, you know, picking is going to be profitable for me. Okay, I'm going to show you that. So if you haven't yet, it might be a good idea for you to bookmark this page, right? Because in the next couple of days, I'm going to be releasing the second video in the series, The Alchemy, right? I will let you know about it. Obviously, you're on, you know, you're on the list, so I'm going to let you know when you know, I put that one up for you. You definitely want to watch it because that second video is going to be, there's going to be no PowerPoint stuff, right? It's going to be action stuff. It's going to be a workshop. We're going to be doing stuff, and so we're going to try to create, you know, pick a product and create cash out of thin air. Okay, should be a lot of fun. So your homework right now, again, is if you don't have a ClickBank account, create one. You want to have this thing ready before the next video is up. Okay, you with me so far? It's easy, it's not difficult, it's not going to cost you anything. It's probably going to take you like 33 seconds, like I said. All right, so with that being said, that's pretty much it. Listen, I got something I wanted to ask you. Okay. If you, first of all, if you like this video, if you liked what I showed you in this video, you know, if you like this kind of stuff, you know, and what I taught you so far in this video, I would really appreciate it if you let me know by hitting the like button right below this video. Okay, just hit that like button if you like this video. I would really appreciate that. You will tell me that you like this video. Second thing is, listen, I'd like to get in you know, I'd like to start a conversation with you. Okay, right below this video there is a place where you can post your comments. I'd like to hear your thoughts. I'd like to hear your, you know, what you think about this video so far. Have you learned something? You know, what do you think about this? Do you have any questions? Let me tell you, I read every single comment. All right, and I would love to correspond with you. Okay, so if you have questions, feel free to post them right below, right below this video. There's also other people, you know, tons of thousands of other people watching the same, video series as you are, obviously. So you can connect with other people, you can meet people, start conversations. This is a community for you. All right, I have created this special blog for you to get a ton of value from this as well. Okay, so if you have any comments whatsoever about this video, please let me know by commenting right below this video. All right, lastly is this. Listen, if you like what I'm teaching you in this video so far, if you like this kind of stuff, listen, I can really open your eyes to the entire universe of getting and turning paid traffic into money, into cash, into this thing right here. All right, I can really show you how to do that. What it takes to do that, how to analyze the traffic, where to get it, how to get it, how to tweak your offers and make them profitable, all that good stuff, all right? I'm teaching that in High Traffic Academy. You need to understand this is not for sale right now, okay? I don't have anything to sell you right now, but if you would like, you can get yourself on the early notification list, on the early bird list, and I will let you know of the doors opening before anyone else in the world. And I might have a really cool surprise for you that you have no idea how much of a benefit it can be for you. All right, regardless, listen, I have fun making this video for you. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. All right, thanks for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.